It's 9 o'clock. Good morning, I'm Olivia Dillon. Firefighters are preparing for a difficult 48 hours with an extreme fire danger warning expected for the Hunter tomorrow. The mercury is tipped to reach 34 degrees in Newcastle tomorrow, and crews have already spent the past 2 days battling blazes in Blacksmiths and Neath. Rural Fire Service spokesman Greg Allen says it serves as an important reminder to have a fire plan in place.
Remember that fires can happen at any time of the year, including now. So have that plan. Know what you and your family will do if fire threatens. Have your property prepared and download the Hazards Near Me New South Wales app. So if fires do break out, you'll get that notification on your phone straight away.
A 20-year-old woman is in hospital fighting for her life after being stabbed at the Australian National University in Canberra. Her friend is in a serious but stable condition. A 24-year-old former student is in police custody. No charges have been laid at this stage. Bonuses and pay rises will be withheld from employees and managers who behave badly in the workplace. Landmark new sexual harassment and discrimination laws will come into effect at the end of the year. The changes will reward those who are respectful and foster a positive work environment. Data suggests the job market is still tracking strongly despite taking a slight hit in August. Ad volumes have fallen 1.8%, led by drops in New South Wales, Queensland and South Australia. SEEK senior economist Matt Cowgill says there's been a moderation in demand for workers.
Consulting and strategy saw a pretty sharp decline of around 10% in the month. Insurance and superannuation down 5%. Marketing and communications down 4.3%. The tech sector as well has struggled a bit in the past year.
The US military is searching for a $100 million F-35 fighter jet missing after the pilot ejected and parachuted to safety. The stealth jet was left flying over South Carolina on autopilot. Reporter Harley Carnes is in the US and says there's been no sign of the plane since the weekend.
It happened north of Charleston, South Carolina. Well, north of Charleston are Lake Moultrie and Lake Marion. They think it might be in one of those lakes because of the plane's location and trajectory, and the military is pretty good at tracking things. But they haven't found it yet, and it's a pretty big deal.
Both the Minister and Shadow Minister for Energy are in the Hunter today to take part in talks with community members concerned about the proposed offshore wind farm. Game fishers in Nelson Bay are calling for an independent study into the proposal to be undertaken, as they argue it will affect East Coast currents and local coral. While Chris Bowen has organised an invitation-only meeting with local fishing groups today, Ted O'Brien will hold an open community meeting at the Town Hall prior to the Minister's gathering. Meantime, members of the Hunter Gas Landholder Rights Alliance say community consultation on the pipeline slated to run from Narrabri through the Upper Hunter to the Port of Newcastle is useless. Proponent Santos will hold another round of sessions in the region next month, but Alliance member Anne McGowan says they voiced their concerns before to no avail.
2NURFM Sport.
Leading referee Ashley Klein has reportedly been axed from first grade after crucial blunders in the Storm Roosters semi-final. Klein missed a clear knock-on from Storm's Harry Grant in the lead-up to a crucial try by Melbourne. Dragons coach Shane Flanagan has told Wide World of Sports the bunker should be allowed to intervene when clangers occur in general play.
I think it's crazy. There's a chance for the bunker to get it right. So if this happens in a grand final, are we just going to wait to the Monday and say, we got it wrong, we're sorry? No, get it right at the time. They had an opportunity there for the bunker to come in.
The Tigers are making inquiries into recruiting former Wallabies coach Michael Checker as the struggling club's new general manager. Carlton's George Hewitt doesn't believe the Blues are at a disadvantage by facing a Brisbane side refreshed from a week off in their AFL prelim final. And Wallabies scrum half Tate McDermott is expected to return for this weekend's must-win World Cup clash against Wales. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM news.